station. The program is State Affairs. I am Edmund Obilo.
Daganan kilo bejanin kom lo moham di betamaso sanalom huasa benge kaputo
State Affairs.
State Affairs with Edmund Obilo.
Yeah. What is this class about? It is about the art of war. It's about historical fantasies. So as we fly in the class, prepare your wings. It is not an impossible mission. It's a mission into the right sides of time. So open your mind as you go through the readings of the class. Why the art of war? The world is a place of politics. As politics is played out, men outmaneuver themselves, resulting to war. In that case, there is war in Gaza. There is war in Ukraine. There's war in Sudan. There are internal wars within national boundaries. So when you have wars, you must contain them or they continue to spread. The causes of war are also historical. And going through that historical journey is like spiritual tourism. But tourism is also about places and time. So welcome to class. The class of history, politics and power, where I am a learner. They say war is merely the continuation of politics by other means. But to stem the tides of war, leaders of the future must be imbibed with the values of hope. Why the values of hope? Because hope is light in the darkness. So how do you feel this morning? Are you hopeful? Hope is more than just a feeling. It is a powerful force. That force that keeps us moving forward. That's what the program is all about. State Affairs is a program conceptualized to help move us forward, even when the path seems uncertain. What does hope do? Hope reminds you that no challenge is permanent, and every sunrise brings a new opportunity. Are you hopeful? Hope teaches us to be resilient. It is the courage to rise after you are hopeful, right? Hope fuels perseverance, the strength to keep going. You feel times are tough, right? Be a tough time breaker with the power of your mind. You think times are tough, right? Break the tough time. Inspire yourself with the beauties of your hand. In all this, understand the art of war for you to survive. In perilous times, it is men and women who understand the arts of war that survive, and they now recreate the system in their own interest. So if you allow the so-called bad guy to take the system, he recreates it in his own image. If you feel you are the good guy, what are you waiting for? Fight for power. Grab it. Snatch it. Run with it. Economic power. Political power. Spiritual power. Grab them. Snatch them. Run with them. Sitting in front of me is Sholaro. Whenever I listen to his music, I'll say, Shola, you are not grabbing your powers and running with them. Shola started as the mega child. I was thrilled by the beauty of his rhythms, the sounds of his voice. Shall I run with your talent? Snatch the power you've got. It's your natural instinct. Drive it. Blow it. The ball is in your court. What about you? To survive in this terrain, you must understand the art of war. Physical war. Israel bombs Iran. It is war. In Sudan, they take on themselves. It is war. America dominates the internet system, and there is the great decoupling taking place. That is technological war. When are we going to arrive at the technological Cold War? Those who survive are those who understand the strategies of war. Are you there? Let me tell you this story. I titled this story, Oyo State Governor unveils major tourism revival plan. And this plan gives us key details. Are you there? Open your ears. Open your mind. Announced plans to transform Oyo State into a premier tourism destination, marking a decisive shift from the past. In a newsletter, the governor outlined a clear roadmap to restore investor confidence and deliver tangible results. It is like a fresh start for tourism. The governor acknowledged that previous tourism projects in Oyo State suffered from poor execution and broken promises. However, rather than dwelling on past, Makinde is introducing an eco-cultural tourism hub. Governor Seyi Makinde talks about Ibadan Cultural Center. He makes the point that the center is set to become a top-tier performance and heritage venue. What about Bar Star? The governor identified it too. He defines it as a historic site to be transformed into a leisure destination. The governor also reminds us of Idere Hills, an adventure and cultural experience center. The fifth major site the governor identified is Iyake Suspended Lake, a mystical, eco-spiritual attraction. Are you there? Look at how the governor defined Iyake Suspended Lake. He calls it a mystical, eco-spiritual attraction. What does that mean? Art of Flash, 105.5 FM, the Integrity Station. The program is State Affairs. Call the radio station on 070 144 757 70. Say hello to the radio station. Each of these identified projects the governor talks about come with government-backed guarantees on land, access, security and policy support to minimize risk for investors. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. I've been longing to come online since like many years ago, but I appreciate God for giving me the grace even to come online. To talk with you today. Governor Seyi Makinde is a wonderful governor. He's been doing Oyo State right, and we pray that God will continue to give him wisdom to continue to do the good works. My name is Joseph. Oluwakayode. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making the call, for finally connecting to radio in a new way. The governor defines Iyake suspended lake as a mystical, eco-spiritual attraction. Hey. Good morning.
Good morning.
The radio man is here. Are you there? All right. He's not there. Who is there? Each project comes with government-backed guarantees on land access, security, and policy support to minimize risk for investors. The governor reminds us of upcoming investment summit, a platform for action. Do you want to be at the summit? From July 22nd to the 24th, 2025, Oyo State will host a working summit where investors can review detailed project proposals and financial projections. Investors will have the opportunity to visit sites firsthand through guided technical tours. And there is going to be submission of expressions of interest immediately after the event. To streamline the processes, the Oyo State Investment and Public-Private Partnership Agency, OISIPA, will serve as a one-stop shop for investor inquiries and approvals. The governor, in his newsletter,